This video is sponsored by the Magic Candle Company. Visit themagiccandlecompany.com and use offer code OFFHAND15 to receive 15% off your entire purchase. And stay tuned until the end of the video to learn more. Hello everyone, it's me with a haircut to indicate that time has passed. And yes, last week I did go to the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and I wanted to show you all some behind the scenes things that might put the original video into a bit more perspective, okay? Now before we start, let me explain something to you. I bought a one-day ticket for the Magic Kingdom for October 1st of 2021, the 50th anniversary celebration. But I forgot to make a park reservation because I am not very smart. So anyways, I made one for Hollywood Studios and hoped and pleaded to the heavens above that I would be allowed into the Magic Kingdom when park hopping was allowed at 2 o'clock. And it ended up working out, as you could see from the original video, but you didn't see everything that I did that day. You may have noticed I was wearing two different shirts, you may have noticed it was a different time of day, and this video is going to put all of that into perspective. Now my plane landed at about 3 or 4 o'clock and I made my way to Caribbean Beach, where I was staying. Again, this is all me. Now let's start there. Flashback. Here's something weird at Caribbean Beach that I just saw. You see this sign right up here? Do you see what that says? Look at that. It says Main Street USA Vehicles. Do they store them here? Is this a sign from the Magic Kingdom from backstage? What's happening? So, to further explain myself at this point, I had two tickets. One one-day ticket and one annual pass. And I managed to make an Epcot reservation for my annual pass for September 30th, the day before. Of course, I had to check out the new Creations shop, which is the new big Epcot gift shop that is replacing Mouse Gear, and I can say with the utmost confidence that it is better than Mouse Gear in every way, shape, and form. It still somehow manages to hold on to that 70s and 80s vibe while also appearing modern at the same time. It's very strange, something I can only show if you're there. And honestly, I just find it fun that there's an area of Future World, Communicore specifically, where we can go into now. It was feeling a little dead. It was getting very hard to traverse the park without Communicore, or as it's known now, World Celebration. And who can forget the World is Healing Club Cool is finally back, although I did not go inside because the line was very long and I was not interested in standing in it. Maybe I'll come back later. You ever go up the monorail loading station at Epcot and just realize that it's a liminal space? I'm gonna do a video on liminal spaces at the Disney parks in the future, but it's just got that 80s shopping mall abandoned vibe. I really like it, and I would hang out here more often if it was up to me. Now you may remember this lighting from the original video. Yes, I decided it was time to ditch Epcot because I had seen all of the new things that I wanted to see and head to the Magic Kingdom to get some footage just in case I wasn't able to park hop the following day. Also, there are no fireworks today. I thought Enchantment was going to be tonight. It's just a preview for the rich and the wealthy, and the cast members, I'm assuming. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA, 50 years to the day when people first walked down Main Street, USA. I then managed to get all the ride footage I needed for the 50th anniversary special, all the while pretending like it was the following day. And yes, of course, I couldn't stop by the Haunted Mansion without saying hello to the mummy. I mean, come on. you'll notice that some... You may think it's a fountain, but it's actually the coolest drinking fountain on property. So after filming the Haunted Mansion, Tomorrowland Speedway, and Peter Pan's Flight, I pretended like I was on my way to go see the fireworks when in reality, I was on my way to see the new underglow of the monorails and to see the new Points of Light feature on Spaceship Earth. And if you watched my last video, you know how it went down. I'm like shaking right now. This is the coolest thing I have ever seen at a Disney park. Rise of the Resistance? Nah, that's old news. Spaceship Earth, Points of Light is blowing my socks off. Guys, look at this. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? That's... What? Are you for real? Yeah, this is as good a thumbnail as any, I thought to myself. Look at it, though. Like, are you... Come on. Come on. Could be the best Disney park ever. This is in the running. Better than Disneyland? I don't know. It's in the running though. Are you, like, come on. Come on. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I'm waiting on Daddy, okay? Take a picture. Take a picture. I can take a picture.
Okay, so it is currently, as we stand here, October 1st. It is 10:25 in the morning, and all of the parks are more or less open for the day. I saw tweets of people lining up for the Magic Kingdom 4 hours prior to park opening, but looking at the wait times this morning, not too bad. So I'm hoping that I won't have a problem hopping over there at 2 o'clock, and we'll get in, we'll see some fireworks, and we can bounce. Maybe we'll go to Epcot later. I don't know. We'll see. I'm feeling okay about this. You know, park hopping may be insane. I think it could be, but I think we're definitely gonna make it in by probably 3 or 4, 100%. So I'm gonna go to Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna enjoy some of Black Spire Outpost. Gonna enjoy some Runaway Railway, and then we'll go to the Magic Kingdom. Hopefully it all works out. I think that's it. This right here, this is all bonus content. You guys clicked, you guys earned it. A little bit of Hollywood Studios and the 50th anniversary special. Never hurt anyone. That's the best part of the ride right here. Look at that. Hidden speakers up there in the ceiling. This is the best part of the ride right here.
most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's open. To discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination.
Don't look up
in the
or
Tower
down.
of Terror.
You're in the shaft. Okay, maybe one more stop before I head over to the hotels. I won't be able to film this one because I don't want to drop my camera, but I want to ride it, so I'm gonna ride it. Maybe I'll film the pre-show. You gotta film the pre-show, right? Steven Tyler, I hate all of you. No, I don't hate you guys. It's just that's what their manager says. Oh, that's new. Okay, I guess they're painting the guitar. That's fine. That's okay. Sure. That's me. Well, I'm actually married, but I am currently a single writer, lady. No, that's. Does anyone know what song this is? Does anyone know what that is? Interesting. Country music. I would never be caught dead playing country music.
Wow, all right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
What's hey? What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show. Where now?
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
Maybe I'll play some ride footage or something for you guys. I don't want to lose my camera though. I hope you understand. Again, bonus content. This is all bonus content. This is not supposed to be seen by human eyes. Alright, rock and roll, and now it's time for me to go get some footage and talk about, tell you the history of the Contemporary Resort and the Polynesian Village Resort, which were opened 50 years ago today. Y'all didn't see it, but I was stuck on that rock and roller coaster for a solid half hour. I thought they were gonna evac us, but they didn't. We just kind of sat in the exit row area for probably 20 minutes. It was pretty hype. Alright, Polynesian, Contemporary, let's get it. Well, it was fun for the bonus content, Hollywood Studios. I'll see you next time. But now I gotta get to the old stuff, the 50-year-old stuff. We made it. The bus ride was funny. It was fun. But most importantly, we get to see the cool contemporary trash cans now. Waste, please. So let's head over to the garden wing. And I want to show you guys Blackbeard's Island and some weird remnants of the contemporary that are still there. So, as I'm sure you all know, this part ended up making it to the final cut of the video. I show you all Ryle's Island, known on opening day as Blackbeard's Island, and then eventually Discovery Island, and then back to Ryle's Island, or still Discovery Island. It's unclear. But there are more locations that did end up not making the cut at the Contemporary. One that we're about to go see, one that has a very big historical significance, one with a presidential history. All we have to do is climb these flights of stairs. There we are. The Convention Center. You guys may know where I'm going with this. Right here, on the second floor of the Contemporary, known as the Americas level, you will find the aptly named Ballroom of the Americas. Now I can't go in because there's media in there right now. It's like a media center, but Ballroom of the Americas is where Richard Nixon, President of the United States at the time, gave his "I am not a crook" speech. Right here, about 20 feet that way. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go in there. I want to be respectful to the people who are in there currently, you know, doing their jobs. I don't want to go in there and start filming around, but I will just get a quick shot so you guys can see the room and what it looks like. A little piece of history right here at the Contemporary. Again, not going in, a respectful distance, but it's like a media center right now. But that's it. That's the Ballroom of the Americas, where Tricky Dicky gave his "I am not a crook" speech. Pretty funny. I mean, terrible and scary, but funny. So now that we've seen the good and the bad of the Contemporary, we're gonna head to the other opening day resort, my personal favorite, Disney's Polynesian Village. We're gonna show you where the Beatles broke up, and maybe we'll stop by Trader Sam's. We'll see. Before we head into the Magic Kingdom for the day and brave the crowds. So my assumption is a lot of these people that you see sitting around have the same intention of doing what I'm doing, and that's hopping over to the Magic Kingdom at 2 o'clock. But we got better things to do. Patience, everyone, patience. Good things come to those who wait. I don't know why I said wait like that, but we'll cross through those gates soon enough. It's a decent amount of people waiting to hop over. Either that or they're just chilling, because I see some with the merchandise that they were selling in there exclusively today. So who knows? So all kinds of weird surprises today. I was talking with a couple cast members and they said, yes, it was really busy this morning. Everybody went in, got their popcorn buckets and their shirts and their calendars, and they bounced. And now the park is like, Space Mountain is a 15-minute wait. You know, on the 50th anniversary. I think the crowds are a bit overhyped. All the scalpers got in, the scalpers got out, and now it's just the people there to enjoy the 50th. And so that gives me, you know, I'm excited for when I'm allowed to park hop now, because that means the park won't be too insane, hopefully, and it'll be a good time. Now we find ourselves at, nope, just keep walking. This was not here 50 years ago, believe it or not. Just keep walking. Ah, yes. One of the 3 opening day resorts, and my personal favorite. How many times have I said that? Is that 3? Well, either way, let's go to where the Beatles ended. Right here at the entrance to the Polynesian, there's another one. My favorite. The year is 1974, 3 years after the opening of the resort. and of Walt Disney World in general. And the building is Samoa up here. The building is Samoa. And it's over this way. Again, I apologize because it's a little windy and there's some birds, but it's right there. 15. Right there. The room where John Lennon, looking out over the Magic Kingdom, signed the papers to break up the Beatles formally, forever, in 1974. That's it. If you turn around, the Bora Bora Bungalows, and behind it, the Magic Kingdom. There is one more thing I want to show you guys here before we go to the Magic Kingdom. It is currently, as my watch states, 1:32. Now I've shown you some different historical spots at the resorts. You know, the Beatles here, you have, you know, the Richard Nixon place at the Contemporary and Discovery Island. But I wanted to show you a spot at the Polynesian that doesn't have any historical significance, but it means a lot to me personally. Let me show you. Two places, actually. The first one was a bit more relaxed, a little bit more laid back. If you walk past the Beatles room and keep going, you will come to a hill. And just keep going. If you catch it at the right time, most of the time, I would say 50% of the time, you're by yourself up here. It's a good place to relax, listen to some amazing music, maybe eat a Dole Whip, but really just kind of exist at Walt Disney World property. That's why I love it. It's not a historical spot or, you know, a spot where there's an e-ticket attraction or a connection to Walt. There's not really any of that here. It's just a nice quiet place to be at Disney World. And I think that's important to remember, to take some time away from the craziness of, you know, shopping at the Emporium, scalping all the merchandise, riding all the rides, and, you know, take a step back and enjoy what Roy and the Imagineers built. All right, there's one more location at the Polynesian I want to show to you. And that's where something personally amazing happened to me. All you gotta do is go to this giant tiki head toward the Grand Floridian. You see there over there? Giant tiki head. And take a left to Luau Cove. Again, buddy, Discovery Island. That's the other direction. So just an easy, simple little walk. Don't cross over any ropes that are blocking any pathways. Don't go anywhere you're not supposed to be. But if it doesn't say cast members only and there's no chains or no trash cans or anything blocking your way, it's fair game, I says. In here. Now again, nobody over here. It may look like we're walking into an overgrown forest. I suppose we kind of are. Just follow this path. Again, quiet. No, not even music over here. Completely silent. Ah, looks like we are blocked off. But right down there, by that tree, and right here, on that spot, facing the castle, is actually where I got married in 2019. A couple weeks before everything changed forever. Or 2020, I apologize. Luau Cove is where I got married, yeah, a few weeks before the shutdown. Little did I know that that would be my last trip to Walt Disney World in a very long time. So now, not only does the Polynesian contain a piece of Beatles history and of Walt Disney World history, but it also contains a piece of offhand Disney history. So there you go. If you ever want to see where I was married, you can go over there to Luau Cove. Again, don't cross any ropes that you're not supposed to cross. Check it out. If the ropes are down, go down by that tree. It's a very relaxing place. Lots of New Orleans Square style benches. Okay. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Behind the scenes, extra content viewers, hello. We got just about 20 minutes until park hopping opens. I'm gonna head over to the Magic Kingdom. It's probably gonna be insane. I'm gonna stand in the heat, and I'm gonna bear it though. I'm just gonna hop on this monorail real quick, and I'll check in with you guys on the other side. All right, behind the scenes friends, let's go. Let's hop on this monorail. Wish me luck. I feel I'm going to need it. I am shocked to say this, but it's not even a little bit bad, and it is exactly 2:02, 2 minutes after park hopping was allowed. All right, let's go celebrate the 50th anniversary with Roy. I'd like to first go pay a visit to the man who started it all. The man who made this all happen. This is all Roy. Thanks, buddy. We all know what the real reason to come for the 50th is. It's the merchandise, right? That's super long merchandise line. Let's go ride Space Mountain. How about that? Let's go do that instead. Come on, everyone. First up, third ride of the day, Space Mountain.
Neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expected mothers should not ride, and passengers who cannot meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Be sure to supervise children at all times, and remember that pass is launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
All right, here comes the coziest spot at the Disney resorts. Ready? Ready for how cozy this is?
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark
Cozy.
that includes sharp turns and sudden drops. Attention Space Mountain passengers.
She's not climbing. Sunglasses? Mine's another history.
This is
here's something cool. Do you guys understand that reference? Comment down below, what is that sticker on that suitcase a reference to? If you answered Horizons, you are correct. Hi, me again. It's been a while. After visiting the Stepsisters in Fantasyland, I decided why not ride some more opening day attractions for the bonus content the video guys are watching right now. And so the Country Bear Jamboree was a thing.
Those around you, as well as towards our bears, please also refrain from any flash photography or external video lighting, as it has been known to make some folks a bit unbearable at times. Thank y'all for bearing with me, and now that those bear necessities are out of the way, put those paws together for the Country Bears.
Woo!
Now, Buff, be patient.
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere anyhow. We're kind of hung up here.
Give me a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks.
Howdy.
Welcome to the one and only original Country Bear Jamboree, featuring a bit of Americana, our musical heritage of the past. And right now, I give you a assortment of executioners of music and song, the Five Bear Rolls. Get it, boys?
With greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
After Joe's speech, I decided it was time to hunker down and find a spot in the hub for Enchantment, which was debuting that night. And as you can tell from the footage, it was exceptionally busy. People had been camped out since early that morning, since park open, in fact. And so I decided it was time to hunker down. It said 6:25, in case it was too blurry.
I probably don't even have to.
Guys, look at this.
I haven't seen it
Intriguing friends, look around you. There is a special magic that flows through this land. A magic of fantasy, swirling with pixie dust, made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever afters. Tonight, as we gather together under the spires of this majestic castle, our dreams ignite the magic to create a beacon shining and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
And as in the original video, I caught the new nighttime spectacular Enchantment that I have a few thoughts on, and I'm going to share thusly. Enchantment, the new nighttime show taking over for Happily Ever After at the Magic Kingdom in celebration of 50 years of Disney World. Now, Enchantment is, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's lacking the same emotion that Happily Ever After had. And I know a lot of people prefer Wishes over Happily Ever After. I can't say the same, but it's a clip show of different clips and songs from Disney movies that does have an original song, of course, not as good as Happily Ever After. There were a few parts in there where I was wondering who decided on what pitch the notes should be, because they seemed a little off-key in a few parts there. I don't know if that was just my ears or the singers. Could be either of them, honestly. The show was fine, the projections were pretty, you know, decent. Not as good as Happily Ever After. I have to say the projections were better for Happily Ever After. But, you know, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 for me being Illuminations and 10 being Happily Ever After or Disneyland's Fantasmic, this would probably be maybe like a 5 or a 6, 6.5, maybe, probably a 6. Yeah, probably a 6. I'm gonna rate this 6 Mickey bars out of 10. And that's the end of the content. That's it. Minus the ad spot though. You know, Big Moai Head, I traveled here with one purpose. And that purpose was to do what exactly? Sell candles. Well, I could do that. I used to do that all the time before he replaced me. Hello, everybody. This video was sponsored by the Magic Candle Company. I have candles right here. You can get 15% off of if you use the offer code OFFHAND15 on any item on the Magic Candle Company website. Let's go check it out. I think this smells like a churro. That's pretty good. Be sure to visit themagiccandlecompany.com and use offer code OFFHAND15 for 15% off your purchase of a candle or hand soap or bath products. Really, all of it counts for this coupon code. So if you're not using offer code OFFHAND15 whenever you're making purchases from the Magic Candle Company, you're wasting your money. What are you doing? I'm trying to help you here, all right? That's why I'm here. I'm trying to teach you and help you. Head over to the link in the description down below. They help keep this show going, and a massive thank you to themagiccandlecompany.com for sponsoring this video and my travels out to Orlando for the 50th anniversary. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the end card for the behind-the-scenes-ish How Did the 50th Anniversary Really Go video. I hope you enjoyed it, and now, as you can see, the Patreon supporters are scrolling by. It's a little late, it's the 7th, right? Or the 8th today. It should be the 8th when this goes up, and I apologize for being a little late on the names, Patreon supporters, but you know how it is, traveling, craziness. If you're interested in joining their ranks, head over to the link in the description down below, over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/offhanddisney, and even just $1 a month will get you access to most of the perks. So thank you to all of my supporters, and again to the Magic Candle Company. You guys are just the greatest. And if you liked this video and you want more videos like this, vlog style sort of videos, I know you guys like them, please hit the like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. It really does a lot to help the channel grow and get this video out to more people who may enjoy it. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm at Offhand Disney on all 3 of those platforms. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll probably come to you again next week from Walt Disney World. Believe it or not, I'm going again. I'm a very busy man. I got busy things to do, and now it's time to be busy somewhere else. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.